talk about it like 30 minutes, 35 minutes. And I just let them know, like, hey, what's up? Let's fight. I've been calling these guys out since 2018. Hey, look, what you want that? I feel like I'm the guy that really made it happen. I was like, brother, I don't want to fight anybody else.
From the site they many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. From out of his end zone, it's Avery Williams. And they'll get him down right at the 25.
When I win this fight, there'll be no argument who's the best fighter in the world. I feel like they all hate this fight. It doesn't get any bigger than this.
Same result, but he opted for the touchback.
What's that state? Ain't the best man.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention. My initial thought was that maybe he's just trying to blindly throw this one away, and maybe he was. He's going to get away with it because as he tried to throw it over the left sideline, there's a receiver right there in the area. So no grounding call.
So after the incompletion on first down, second and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. The football, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Obviously, you know what fun to do, given to be towards the second round of season possession.
They should go to the defense, even if they don't recover. If you give him the football, you gave him the football.
Come on, dog. There's no way he broke off like that. Come on.
I took a shot.
Ritter and London team up their first down in Atlanta. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely, as one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
They work again from the 38 on second and 10. Opening carry of the game for Cordell Patterson. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. That's the solid play, and it's over and they moved away, but here's third down. Now back to throw. Got his man.
Oh,
and he'll be brought down to the first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
come on. How the fuck this fucking quarterback so fucking fast? Who the fuck is him?
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Haven't had a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a first-round pick, they want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it in.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. The turnovers, obviously, Charles, always costly, but man, when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
And really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if your team has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time, well for a solid gain.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes.
Come on. God damn, dog.
Intercepted. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. And the Falcons are going to take possession. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from the coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can work them both away and take control of this game.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's it.
Bro, come on, hold this, bro.
9 yards, and that leaves it just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll run with Patterson. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive.
Come on. How is y'all getting burnt by these niggas? God damn. They getting their ass burned by these niggas, dog. How?
Point after here coming up.
Damn, this shit is ridiculous. They getting their ass burnt. They don't talking about routed up. They getting burnt.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
They must have some type of better awareness. Come on now. Shit, is that shit real stats or that shit just on there?
Opinion now to kick this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big game downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Mahomes now on 1st down. He'll find Smith Schuster again. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Evidence there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Come on, dog. I can't do nothing on that ground.
Fast. Did you know that diarrhea is actually a form of constipation? Most people think diarrhea and constipation are two different things, but in reality,
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Second and 8. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Stop fucking playing with me, nigga. Fuck wrong with this nigga?
34 yards. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. On that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there because if there's good receiver combos in the NFL, they know to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage. And they see something great play, and they get it to the difference.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll. Looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown charge their last time.
Bro, what's up on the fucking defense, bro? Y'all getting y'all ass routed the fuck up. I don't know what the fuck going on. Damn, dog. Can we check? Can we fucking check out here? God damn. Thank you. Shit. Can we fucking check? Fucking check, bro.
Seconds to go in the first half.
The key to any screen play is arm the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense, if they hold it to it, hold it for just a short game.
He's got his tight end blitz complete. He's got room at the 30. And he takes it just a few yards shy of the
I just don't understand.
A big play there on the catch and run. And it will result in a fresh set of downs. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They'll run with Patterson. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. On second down, a run with Patterson. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 4. The offense will burn their 4th and final timeout. this as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Pulls it in at the 13. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On first down, Mahomes. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Nicole Hardman as time expires in the first half.
Tell this nigga stop fucking playing with me, man. Tell this nigga stop fucking playing with me. Tell that nigga I say stop fucking playing with me.
Answered defensively a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, and maybe we shouldn't be because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver.
Oh, man. Tell that nigga stop fucking playing with me, bro. Weird ass nigga. One mistake. Nigga ass out of there. One mistake. One mistake.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
Bring it out of the end zone.
And he was stopped right where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
To throw again on second down. Mahomes completes it to Hardman.
Third down.
Across the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Mahomes now to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Bro, get the fuck out of here. That's pass interference, fingers, bro. Man, come on, dog. That's fucking pass interference, bro. Man, that nigga bumped the shit out.
So an opening drive interception to begin the second half.
And just think about the time he spent along.
Pass interference, dog.
In the second half, not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Like I said, he thought he had work beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. A right side run with Patterson. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
There's an example of patience being running. First down, they got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here in this situation. They stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they got rewarded. On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
They'll set up to throw. Zacchaeus here.
Come on, boy. Pick that shit.
They manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They'll drop to throw. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught.
My God, Kyle Pitts acting a fool on these niggas, dog.
33 yards.
Oh.
And the Falcons have broken our tie.
Oh.
Able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley to kick this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
And everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. Well, he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Now it's Mahomes again. And Mahomes misfires again.
Oh, this nigga here know every fucking thing I'm doing, bro. Like, god damn, can this nigga see my play art? God damn.
Back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Hi there. I checked my
I don't know what the fuck going on. This nigga knows everything I'm doing.
Those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continue here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
I think that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily a terrific plays. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Second down, McKinnon. Runs over, and he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, you're putting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far in second down. Third quarter action from Kansas City, second down and 10.
July 29th, I see undisputed was winning of the world.
Mahomes going to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller is thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
That's match made in heaven. The same way. It's come down to determination. See where it starts.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. He finds McKinnon, complete. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Mahomes to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down. They go play fake. Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Nicole Hardman.
Because of this switch, bro.
And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field.
You've got an amazing business idea. Now what? Go to
Those
Shopify.com
are the
and
types
start
of
your
mistakes they're
business.
trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way.
One of the most fascinating aspects of the sport of boxing is its unique ability to shine a spotlight on an exceptional athlete of every size and
After the record penalty on the PAT, they kick off from 15
as
yards
such,
further
the industry
upfield.
is divided into 17 groups of
And they will
competitors.
not get a chance to return this one as it's through the
Depending
end
on their
zone for a
skills,
touchback.
youth, and experience, any weight class has the potential to captivate its audiences and produce the brightest of stars. One division in particular, despite its vast array of talent, has been cut like a knife
Falcons first and 10 here as Rivers hits him right at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
In normal times, American boxing is more than just a two-man show. But in the era of true suspense and terrors blood involvement, the nation boasts two standout stars with exceptional abilities. Both sit atop of not only the most operated division in boxing, but also occupy the highest of places in the sport's slightly younger, excels in size and strength, but is also never short of intent.
And if you don't
She
convert here,
systematically
guess what?
breaks
You're
down
going to make the trip
each
to the
sports
opposite side.
and
And all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Bro, how? Come on, you. Oh, that shit there is like weak, bro. Like, nigga, right there, bro. Like, what's up? Y'all niggas don't want to check tonight?
Get it down to 47 here. 45 yards rushing for him now to this point. At this stage of the game, the scoreboard is the key here is to inbounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, key decisions, no matter what it is, things you have to do to win a game. That comes up in that meeting, then you practice it. You're going to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
Once more, they turn to Patterson.
Negotiations are finally scheduled for a July 29th showdown. I bet you $1 arena in Las Vegas.
Man, we smoke booze. Y'all, hey, you already know how they go. Hey, you get Vegas too, so we gonna smoke your ass up.
I'm a fan of Spitz. You know, I mean, I'm just gonna kick his ass when we fight. But listen, undoubtedly this is the best fight.
Man, come on, nigga. You so much good. Come on with the fucking play. Scary ass bitch. You good. You that nigga play the game. Y'all keep getting fucking burned, bro. Oh, it's been like this the whole fucking game, bro.
One-on-one there, you just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him, and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Not totally
That shit's so fucking lame. Fucking stupid, bro.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here.
All without having to risk their pass. This is
Give Patterson right to the right.
This whole ass nigga, dog. Nigga ain't doing nothing, bro.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll complete this one to Patterson. And he'll lose yardage on the playback at the 47. Now 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Just a little bit.
Kick your field goal, scary ass nigga.
That's probably one he wishes he had that.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10, just missed that one.
King knocks this one through the post, and that will extend their lead. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
To understand the significance of the most in-demand fight at welterweight, we begin the story with the division's longest reigning current champion.
Scary ass nigga.
You don't just need a touchdown. You need to change your bets to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball
Turning
back,
professional in
and score again.
2012,
Did that
the
happen?
promising welterweight enjoyed a solid amateur career, amassing 135 wins out of 147 bouts. Along the way, he won the 2009 Golden
Chiefs
Gloves and
offense
an
about
additional
set to
3
begin this
consecutive
drive.
United States
They might
national
be thinking this is
championships.
close to a lost
He
cause here.
represented
Got
his
to play
country
it out
at
what
the
they need to do.
22
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get it.
And it's caught inside the 45. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
The success and admiration he garnered from his boxing peers and coaches laid the ideal foundations for a professional journey, which he was already heralded as a
Oh, this fucking game so fucking weak, bro. I swear. Like, come on, dog. So fucking weak. Weak ass game.
Such a talent would
God damn, bro.
his attention of boxing's most influential manager, Al Heyman, who had already
Shit piss me the fuck off, dog.
Floyd Mayweather's exceptional career. Errol Spence, like I said, I told you guys about Errol Spence a long time ago. I told you guys he's a hell of a fighter.
And immediately from his debut in 2012, it was clear that Spence's strengths were better suited to the professional game.
Home to the mound, your winner by KO victory in his professional debut, Errol Spence Jr.
Southpaw's measured aggression, pulverizing body attacks, and indifference to inflicted punishment saw him rack up 16 knockouts in his first 19 wins. Eerie accounts of world champions facing the same rats in sparring sessions also began emerging from behind the closed doors of gyms up and down the country.
That guy gave me some good work, and I needed that.
And on April of 2016, the then 26-year-old would perfectly demonstrate his penchant for violence when he faced his first world-class opponent, Chris Algieri. Former light welterweight champion, his only shortcomings came against the great Manny Pacquiao and the highly regarded Amir Khan. In just 5 viciously one-sided rounds, he would be swept away by Errol Spence's intent to make mistakes. If ever American fans were seeing the new heir to Floyd Mayweather's recently vacated Rolls-Royce throne, they knew it would go further. Just 3 years into his professional career, the Texas president was already setting his sights on a world title fight. And 4 months later, he secured his mandatory position by delivering yet another ferocious knockout against Leonard Bundu.
Made the motion after the win. You want a shot at that title? What's your message to Kell Brook, the current title holder?
You know, if he's not going to fight me, then he needs to vacate. And I fight somebody else. But I definitely want that IBF title shot this year.
The man standing in the way of Spence's world title dreams, however, was Britain's Kell Brook. A well-poised boxer-puncher undefeated at the weight and the proud owner of the IBF Championship.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand and running the ball. 3 times out there. Hurts throwing the ball. They'll get this one complete. That's
It was a
A.J. Brown.
fascinating matchup. The minimum skilled powerhouses were looking at important junctures in their careers. It was a high-risk, high-rewarding outfit that could ignite the boxers in his country that he desperately
Down to around the 47-yard
and Spence stepping into the United States to capture the first jewel in his welterweight crown. Arguably, it's the other lucrative matchup
That should have been an interception.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
finding it over the course of stability and craftiness to keep the challenge around me. His well-timed counters, educated jab, continues to throw rounds onto this opponent. And by the third round, it was becoming increasingly clear to the anti-visitors that the visitor was indeed limited instructor.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchup, and they're just attacking right now.
The sun-changing pace and aggression from Errol Spence saw him reinforce his skills with a fierce determination. And detecting any resistance to the champion, began applying unrelenting assaults to the body, combined with clever jabs and hooks and snares.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense. That's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
By the 8th round, physical damage was on display as the swelling of Brooks' left eye provided a clear mark of Spence to target. 2 rounds later, the champion touched the canvas for the first time after being pushed against the ropes by the
Damn, they got his ass off the good.
failed to take the next level of the arrow away from the final.
Throwing his hurts.
How could you fucking really try that shit? Oh man, I really try that motherfucking shit.
Not something you see very often from the corner.
Really try that shit.
Opening drive interception.
There's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. We know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. I give him a nod of respect across the field for that one. And let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Only able to gain a couple there. And that'll make it second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We've talked about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice short tackle.
Spence's crowning moment will soon be followed by the division.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers.
Terrence Budge ambidextrous switches over Omaha, Nebraska. One of the most versatile fighters in the world of boxing, a two-weight world champion that recently achieved undisputed status after wiping out the light welterweight division with ease. He was now stepping up to Errol Spence's division with the aim of conquering his third world class. Having identified the Texan as one of the main forces of 147 pounds.
Come on, dog. God damn.
Great start dropping his first target. Let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
O'Donnell, he's on the punt as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 36.
Come on, that nigga gotta come off that hoe, bro. Come on. Fuck out of here. Fucking getting hit hard like that and still holding on to the fucking rock. Fucking serious?
The Eagles offense set to begin the next drive. They were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back and it's still 0-0.
Interception. One interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back to the offense you believe will be successful. Find the playmakers and give them the ball.
Lightweight prospect
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got Dallas Goedert over the middle.
Vikings.
This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. Miles Sanders, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have taken the early lead on the road in Rainbow. Hurts will throw.
Instead, he developed a renewed determination to rise through the professional ranks and become Omaha's first champion boxer in almost a century.
Figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is.
His career first began peaking at momentum when,
that factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that was essentially
strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk
second round
about
knockout here, then followed by
periods in
4
practice
impressive
now,
sausage
something they
victories.
never really did before.
Damn.
And in March of 2013, the young fighter received an unexpected opportunity to mark his breakout performance. Crawford's manager, Cameron Duncan, received a call from top-ranked chairman Bob Arum.
about set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now the last drive, their first drive, 3 out. What changes here?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball,
Prescott,
the
already
biggest
famous
playmakers
for
you
briefly
have,
upsetting
they
another
touch on
rising
this
star in
possession and try
Elliott
to get
Nunn.
things moving.
Concerning Dunn, who felt his fight end didn't yet have the required experience to step up in weight against a bigger, dangerous opponent. But the self-assured 25-year-old pleaded with his manager to permit the fight, and in front of a Las Vegas crowd at the Mandalay Bay, stepped through the ropes to deliver a masterful 10-round performance.
What a show! For Terrence Crawford, he's combined movement, fluidity, tremendous awareness, the ability to fight from 2 different stances, brings counterpunching skills.
Got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Dominate brings Prescott
Such was the dominance that Crawford secured his place on further high-profile top-ranked shows, televised on Network H2H.
God, this is ridiculous.
His outstanding technical
Damn.
abilities, the high ring IQ, led his handlers to
Damn, he got
pressures
that.
by sending him overseas to immediately challenge for his first world's title. The Scotsman Ricky Burns was the WBO lightweight champion and treasured greatly by his nation.
Out to the left there and complete to the tackle.
Come on, dog. What the fuck, bro? Just getting their ass smoked.
10,000 fans packed out the Scottish Exhibition Centre in Glasgow.
On first and 10,
Half the centre of the Americans daring to throw their champion.
second down coming up.
The top-ranked, unflinching confidence in Terence Crawford was matched equally by another supreme display, proving to the British fans he was every bit as fresh
To
as his
throw on
publicist
second and
claimed.
6. Hurts. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
American boxing now had another star on their hands, and one that was encapsulating many of the same qualities of their past greats.
Here's Hurts to throw. For the end zone, but that's going to wind up
The plan was then set in motion to bring him back to his hometown of Melbourne to showcase the city's first world title fight in 42 years. And not only did Crawford draw in a raucous crowd of 11,000 fans, but he also attracted over 1.2 million live views on HBO. The opponent he would showcase his abilities against was the immensely talented Gamboa. Unbeaten in 23 fights, and almost unified world champion, Crawford was regarded as one of the sport's most gifted operators.
This is going to depend
And
on
in
the
the first
spot.
few rounds,
And they
he
say
performed
he's
his
just
work.
short. The Eagles are able to convert their own fourth. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
The nifty 5'5" challenger bedazzles Crawford with blazing hand and foot speed, sweeping the first 3 rounds as the champion tried unraveling the puzzle before him.
Offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Crawford's decision in the
They're
4th
still
round
in
to
search
turn
of an initial
southward
first down as
pressed
they
the
come
action,
up here first and
yet
10.
turning the tide in his favour. By the following round, he successfully roped Gamboa into a firefight, resulting in the first knockdown of the bout.
But he could not hold on. Best game throwing the football, but also
You nailed it pretty well.
Meant to be a tactical boxing match turned into a tactical brawl,
Obviously, one that
forcing Gamboa to further forfeit his hand and foot speed advantages and walking into another knockdown.
pass on first down that leads to a second and 10. Now Rodgers on the bootleg.
Sensing the victory, Crawford persisted with the ability to force 2 more knockdowns.
Everything's getting checked, I see. God damn. Good.
11,000 home fans were complete frenzy.
Come on, bitch, pick a play. God damn. Nigga, take that long to pick a fucking play?
To throw, it's Rodgers.
This genius
He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It take that damn long to pick a fucking defensive play?
get downfield to a certain point, usually around 8 to 10 yards, turn around and make sure the quarterback sees your numbers and set yourself up for the pass.
A well-executed curl route by Charles Davis. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones, and he'll be tackled at about the 35. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Here's Rodgers. He'll find his tight end here, DeGuara. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now Rodgers. That's going to be caught downfield by Lazard. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 43 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Working from the gun, Rodgers got his tight end, that's complete. That's Lewis. And it's a Packers touchdown. Mercedes Lewis from 3 yards out. And the Packers are back within a couple of the lead.
But he is such a matchup nightmare down near the goal line, CD, and another example right there on that play for the touchdown.
It's borderline impossible to defend this guy because that kind of size, he can still get out and run a crisp route, and he has excellent hands. Even if he's still with it, the quarterback has to do is lock it up, and he can win almost any jump ball.
After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. From the 36, Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. They'll look to throw here on first down. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
It feels like they're getting caught in between here because incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. They got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And Pascal's got it. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On first down, Hurts. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Open man, this is Lewis. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Rodgers to throw once more. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White. The 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, what a game this has turned out to be for him. Remember, CD, he had the turnover earlier, and now the pick-6, that's the cherry on top.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. And when you force a turnover on defense, you're the guy most excited about getting back out there and trying to force another one. How about him picking off that pass, setting his sights on the end zone? You know he wasn't going to be denied getting there either.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. Nixon now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
2nd and 5 now. Rodgers over the middle, complete. That's Lewis. 7 yards there and a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Rodgers now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. Looking left sideline, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. And again, it's Rodgers. Able to find Lazard. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He'll dump this down to Dillon. That's complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Five yards remain on 2nd down. On play action, Rodgers. That's complete right side to Lazard. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Rodgers again now. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Kaiser White. The 30. 10, 5. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And then...
Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. What I'm saying, your top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. What I'm saying, people saying what's already been said. Predictions, I don't listen, it's already in my head, no funny. Your most hungry place, I was past that in 28. Underground tapes, as my ass cap and publishers state.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got what can only be described as a mere...
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast, the 6'4's hitting switch.
It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things, that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and themselves. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a good battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. Yeah, boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle is going to leave him about a yard or so short. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 4th down.
I thought maybe when he caught, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. And incomplete on the deep ball.
But one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
Mahomes firing complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 29 yards. And the Chiefs are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. He'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And this pass caught by Gray. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. With a heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Open man, Smith-Schuster. It's complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They go play fake. Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. On play action, it's Mahomes. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Mahomes now to throw. Touchdown! Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on a touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from drawing level.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Extra point is on target, and we are tied at 7. Each team teams had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
On second down, they'll run it here. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. But eventually they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Mahomes now on first down. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and challenge myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Now it's Mahomes again. And that will be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. Powers through it. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. To throw again on second down. Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon.
And he's got room. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big play that time on a catch and run. And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs. Mahomes to throw once more. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. There he goes, right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception and a nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation, time in the film room. It translates.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us during games. And I notice you cradling the football. You got it tucked pretty tight with the points of pressure here. And that didn't occur on that play, did it?
Now, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was down there?
You would not have fumbled. You got everything locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. He got 29 yards that time. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. It's Joshua Williams with a pick. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ball game now, and he's got a first down. Now Mahomes. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 23. On first down, Mahomes. They still can't get it. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They find some open field here. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield. Still going past the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Chiefs. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I do everything possible to keep it away.
It's just a blow when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Mahomes' throw caught by Gray. Finding space at the 40. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Chiefs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
They'll try and run it up the middle. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
This taken in at the goal line. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that cost.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. Of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. To the air right away is Brady.
It's caught by Mike Evans. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved, able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
On 2nd and 10, Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. They took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Brady. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A pickup of 27, and they pick up the first down in the process. Now Brady. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now Brady again. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Sack picks him up 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. He'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll go for it. It's Brady. Flush to his right. Man open. Here is Jones. And he will be out of bounds well shy of the marker. So that's a turnover on downs. Great job defensively. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And they'll send the slot in motion left. To throw on 2nd and 6. Hurts. That swung out wide to Sanders. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and just a yard.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. Stiff arm number 2. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 38-yard line. Play action. Here's Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And it's is incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield. Incomplete.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Here's Hurts to throw. And Sanders has got it complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 19.
Throwing is Hurts. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. Hurts. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Brady now on 1st down. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Brady. He completes it right side to White. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep your defense honest.
You mean also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Second down at 7. To throw is Brady. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. He'll look to throw. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. But really not much secret there. 3rd and long, Charles, and he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because 3rd and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is? You set your defense.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. But first down, Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watkins. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. The kick by Elliott is good, and they're able to double their lead just before half. It's 6-0. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Devontae Smith now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They'll look to throw. It's caught. Smith. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Alert! Alert! Right there, hurt!
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts being chased out left. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 24-yard line. They'll set up to throw. It's caught by Sanders. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. A good down to possibly take a shot. And, in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Hurts fumbles it, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
A running play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. So I remember playing in these spots, and my coach would always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
In his own end zone, it's Brady. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. When you're in your own 1-yard line like they were, oftentimes you're thinking just run on any down, get some space. There they elect to throw it. It cost them.
You get the sense that they were banking on the element of surprise, right? Everyone expects you to run it there. Let's take a shot. Let's throw it. Try and create some space, some room. And it went awry, didn't it?
Out to his left. And he slings one that's incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll look to throw here. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time, they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To throw, it's Brady. This is caught by Evans. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
Well, that's something you haven't had to talk about much this game. A nice big play right there. But this team, overall, they haven't done a whole lot offensively.
Well, they're still sitting on the goose egg. We talk about defenses having pride in a shutout. This offense wants to get rid of that 0. Throwing on first down is Brady. Man open, here is Jones. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Brady. This is caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Julio Jones from 8 yards out. And the Buccaneers have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point up and good by Succop. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll send Brown in motion right. Here's Hurts to throw. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. The safety Antoine Winfield got in there that time. Here's Brett Kern now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Brady flush to his right. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Fighting to the ball carrier there was Carlton Davis, and he finishes that play off.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. On the draw, here's Sanders. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Hurts. And this is caught. That's Watkins. He's got room at the 30. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up the first and goal.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run with Sanders. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Once again with Sanders. And he's across for the touchdown. And the final ball that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining, boy, it just sucked any energy and momentum out of the other sideline.
Yeah, take an incredible comeback in the final minute to bring this one back to even. A great series there offensively. They saw an opportunity to slam the window shut, and they...
GG.
Time the offensive spurt as well. And decisively won the first 5 minutes. After the break, the champion tried to put the